The bout here between a really important team race bout here between Cornell and Oklahoma State. Kyle Dake, the returning national champion, going against the number 5 seed Jamal Parks. A lot of people were surprised that the returning champion got a 4 seed here, but you know, everything just works out. And then another important match over there. Actually, all these matches are important for Team Race BC. Penn State and Rutgers match up there. Mason and Molinaro.
Kyle Dake, Jamal Parks, Cornell and Oklahoma State. A minute into the first period, no score. Still looking for our first points in all 4 matches. ESPN3.com bringing you all 4 matches into your home. You can watch them simultaneously or click on one specific box and you can get that match all to yourself. Fill up the entire screen.
Now you see Molinaro giving up a single leg attempt here to Mason. Can really define winning a championship. We saw that in the previous round where Jim Kennedy from Illinois didn't do a very good job of wrestling on the edge of the mat, kind of conceded. And again, if you have one toe inside, one foot, one fingernail, you have the clock keeps moving. It's one of the better wrestling rule changes we've had in the sport. Keeps the action going and keeps the athletes having to concentrate all the way through.
Gambayar Sanja with a 2-0 lead from American. The Mongolian native coming over a record of 24-6. Was the NJCCA champion 2 years ago, the runner-up in the NJCCA last year, and now here he is in the quarterfinals, Division I level for American University.
Grajales is one of those wrestlers that does a pretty good job of wrestling with the lead.
Kyle Dake with a good sequence there as he's able to write down Parks and get the takedown. Kyle Dake, Cornell with a 2-0 lead.
Great scrambler, extremely strong. And of course, Frank Molinaro was able to get his takedown with a minute left in that period. Molinaro does a good job of finishing, and Mason had his opportunity but wasn't able to finish. He does a pretty good job of riding for a shorter statured wrestler. Now he's going to call, that's going to call potentially dangerous right there. A lot of times they'll frequently call that a 2-point near fall if the opponent kind of squeams a little bit like that. A lot of times they'll give 2 points, but the official thought it happened before any turning motion occurred. So good, been impressed with LaValle. He's he usually keeps the match in his strengths. Longer, rangier wrestler, got a good grip.
Kevin LaValle, the number 3 seed from Bucknell, the Bison senior, 32-1. Outstanding wrestler at the recent EIWA conference tournament. He's a good one. Dake gets an escape. He leads 3-0 over Parks.
Dake is a extremely good scrambler. Just because somebody gets to his leg doesn't mean that leg is really far away for Parks to get to, but he's been over like that. But stays low all the way through. I don't expect him to do a whole heck of a lot more. He's going to really force Parks to really come at him.
Gambayar Sanja with a 4-1 lead over Grajales of Michigan. Grajales able to get to his feet, slip free, so he'll get the escape as the 2 wrestlers go toward the mat. Grajales breaks free, 4-2.
Yeah, let's look at the end of this first period here with Molinaro. Again, if you can finish the period in the top position, that's one of the keys to winning championships. And you know, finishing periods in the top position. It's not always a surefire reason that you're going to win the match, but it's always a good sign. And Molinaro is doing a nice job of riding in the top position. Got a good tight waist going, only 20 seconds left. And Mason doesn't seem to have much for him right here as far as being able to get to his feet.
Sanja continues to have his way with Grajales. He's close to securing another 2 points, and there it is. He's able to establish control. So Sanja with a 7-1 lead on Grajales. American at 149 pounds. Lincoln University, 3 quarterfinalists this year's field. Seconds.
you know, the strategy in this match with Jason Chamberlain was to not go down against LaValle. He's been a very tough rider in the top position, so he got his takedown and got an escape, and then he chose not to take the down position out of respect for his ability in the top position, his opponent's ability in the top position. Here you see Kyle Dake giving up a single leg shot, but look at that flexibility. You know, it's one thing to do the splits when somebody is, you know, nobody's around, but when somebody's yanking on your leg like that and show that type of flexibility, that's great athletic ability.
Dake's trying to counter as they get to the side. Just knotted up, 2 apiece. 90 seconds to go, third period. Again, riding time not a factor. Sanja in control, 7-1 over Grijalva of Michigan.
I don't think that a lot of people, when they saw that bracket, thought that Sanja was going to have an ability to be able to get to the semifinal bracket, but you just wrestle everybody that's in front of you. And of course, with the injury to Darian Caldwell, that made a pretty significant difference there in that weight class. So here's a single leg attempt by Chamberlain, scores 2-2. Valley gets out of it.
Inside a minute to go with LaValle and Chamberlain. 3-0 scores. Molinaro, Penn State leading. Dake, Cornell still on top. 30 seconds to go, third period. Jamal Parks, the number 5 seed, looking for any type of offense.
Well, he's been able to get in on his best shot, but the flexibility and scrambling ability of Dake has made it difficult for him to score. I'm going to call him for stalling right now. No point. That's just a warning. Short time left. Looks like Kyle Dake is going to continue to advance into the semifinals. An opportunity to repeat as national champion.
Last year national champion at 141. Dake moves into the semis.
There you go, LaValle. Kevin LaValle from Bucknell has got an opportunity with a single leg here.